Oh, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm living your best Scorpio life on this beautiful and blessed last day of May. I did record us a June's forecast yesterday, Scorpio, but I had one issue after the next. I'm actually using my work phone to record right now. My private phone is having some issues. Nonetheless, I am sorry I didn't have an opportunity to re-record anything as I had a busy day in private session. So I hope you all had a blessed Friday. We'll be reading tomorrow because I didn't read yesterday. Let's hop right into this. Scorpio, if you would like to sign up for my newsletter, which will be going out somewhere the first week of June, just hit the more button down below. If you would like to hear more about astrology or tips and tricks on how to live your best life, rituals, etc., hit the more button down below and head on over to my account at Dusty on TikTok. I do have it linked right there in the bio. I mean, in the description of this video. So starting out the month on June 6th, we have Venus moving to her home sign Taurus. And because of this, it's a perfect month for you to change your aesthetic, rearrange your house, do something, to change some things up. Go try on some new clothes, take some pictures, see how it feels. Do some self-concept work, great time. This may be having you ask yourself some questions about the relationship dynamics in your family, in your home, because the month of June is filled with Cancerian energy. Starting out on the 8th, we have Mercury moving to Cancer. On the 9th, we have Jupiter moving to Cancer. On the 25th, we have the Cancer new moon. On the 20th, we are moving into Cancer. So boy, do we have a lot of Cancerian energy. If you have a lot of Cancer in your chart, June should be a very beautiful transformational month. On the 11th, we have the Sagittarius full moon, one of my favorite full moons of the year because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. And Jupiter is the planet of luck, abundance. Everything Jupiter touches, it expands. So anything you're working on, starting on the 11th for the 6-month cycle, you will find, Scorpio, will expand at a faster rate. Moving forward here to our reading. The overall energy, a rare opportunity, one of a kind, love, unique, creative expression, wealth, and prosperity. Get out of here. Come on, baby. Scorpio, I claim this reading, spirit. Claim this reading by commenting angel number 1111 because we, my friends, are all going through a rite of passage. Those fellow Scorpios that have been doing the work on their self, working on changing your mindset, working on changing the way you view life, perhaps really diving deep into your spiritual journey or diving deep into learning more about self, you are going to find that you're going through a rite of passage. You're about to enter into a higher vibrational field. So your timeline is you're jumping timelines a bit. But you're going to be faced with a lot of decisions in the month of June. Tell me about crossroads energy, please. Crossroads energy, Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. Yeah, there's a divine intervention coming for sure. Some of you have an intervention, scorpionic energy here, the underworld. Awaken your inner witch and maximize your potential to connect to universal energy. You're being called to awaken that inner witch we all have inside of us. June, a very feminine month. It is a 6, and 6 in numerology is the number of love. It is a beautiful, soft frequency. You are being called to awaken that inner witch inside. Listen to your intuition more. Angels are working behind the scenes to assist in miracles you've requested. Okay, Scorpio. I claim, spirit. I claim some of you here have been praying for some things. You've been praying for some things to happen. Your angels are assisting you in the month of June. You may want to do an offering. You may want to speak out loud to your angels, ancestors, and guides. You may want to start doing some shadow work, writing letters, acting as if you've already accomplished some things, reading it out loud. I've been working on a mind movie. I will be doing some content about mind movies on at Dusty at TikTok as soon as my mind movie's done and I can show you all. I'm hoping to have it done by the end of the weekend. Feel the power of the blood in your ancestors. You are not alone. This is what I mean. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm feeling, Scorpio. A lot of you here, your ancestors, your guides are very close to you right now. You are not alone, and you're being called to know that you are not alone. Feel, just because you're alone doesn't mean you have to feel lonely. You are caught up in drama. Act to free yourself, change, and blossom again. Spirit's asking you to let go of the drama in the month of June. Change, blossom. Remember, Scorpio, you can't grow a rose in toxic soil, in a toxic environment. You can't bloom and grow to your fullest potential if you are in toxic relationships or in environments that aren't healthy for you. Realizing that we are responsible for the prisons we create for ourselves and the drama in our lives is quite a challenge. They arise simply because something is not going the way we would like it to, or worse, still other people are not behaving as we would like. You have now strayed far from the path of your soul. You have become lost in sadness, careless of self, neglecting your true needs, and feeling sorry for yourself. You have drawn this card today because you have a great opportunity that awaits. Choose to take it now. It is up to you. The ball is in your court. Recognize there is a gift, a great chance ready for the taking in everything. You are not alone, but you are responsible for your life, your happiness, and for how difficult or otherwise you make it. Resist the temptation to ask friends, colleagues, and neighbors for advice. They cannot know how you feel and what your emotions need. Scorpio, a lot of you here, you have lost sight because you've been stuck in sadness, a toxic relationship, maybe drinking a lot, maybe doing things you shouldn't do, caught up in drama, gossiping, angel number 707, doing things you shouldn't do. You have strayed from your soul's path, friends. Spirit's asking you, somebody needs to hear this. You cannot bloom in toxic soil. The reason why your life is the way it is today, and although it is a hard pill to swallow that I've had to choke down with no water many times, you are responsible for where you are right now. Your actions, your decisions, your choices have led you to where you are. Most of you, there is a way out. You're going to be offered a way out of this lifestyle. You're at a crossroads. You can keep going. You can keep doing what you're doing. You can keep staying where you're staying. You can keep staying unhappy, sad, lonely, lost. Or you can get the fuck up and fight. And I hope that you choose to fight. An old saying describes an unshakable bond when it tells you blood is thicker than water. You have drawn this card in order to remember your ancestors. They are not merely unwavering source of strength, playing a key part in your destiny, but they are also a source of knowledge and wisdom. You are connected to all your ancestors through blood. Feel it pulsating through your veins. Do not disown them, but instead walk in their footsteps, honor and respect them. The ranks of your ancestors include priestesses, priests, shamans, healers, holy women, and bearers of true knowledge. Listen out for them. Someone is calling your name. Your family tree is strong. It contains the answers you seek. You are not alone or isolated, but surrounded by those who have gone before. Scorpio, some of you have an ancestor calling out your name, begging you to get out of whatever you're in, begging you to stand up now. You're at a crossroads. Reach out for assistance, call upon them to help you here, especially if you're caught up in drama and you've strayed away from your soul's path. What is this rare opportunity here coming in the month of June, please? Rare opportunity, Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising, please. Could happen after Cancer season starts, so somewhere after June 20th. There's a lot of inspiration, clear thinking. There's a breakthrough. It's a divine intervention. Some of you are going to be offered this. Your guardian angel is bringing this in for you. Your ancestors bringing this in for you. A Cancer could be important. You are being protected. You are being walked beside, but you're wounded right now. Very resilient. This is all coming in for you because you have fought very hard battles here on planet Earth. You fought a lot of darkness away. Those who have fought the darkness off, those who have walked away from the drama, you have a rare opportunity coming in here. You're being realigned right now. Moving on over here to money in the month of June 2025. Listen to your intuition, intense emotion, deception, hidden truth, and proceed with caution. Okay, Scorpio, some of you, there's some hidden truths around you at work. You need to listen to your intuition. But again, we have moon energy. So some of you, if you're applying for jobs, you may not get an offer until after the 20th. Your career is in the process of an upgrade. There is an opportunity for you to become the authority. Your dream life is manifesting magically. You have enough resources to bring your desires into reality. Your income is increasing rapidly. Again, like I said, Scorpio, claim this reading with commenting angel number 1111. There are some resources that you have overlooked that would help you resolve your financial issues. Someone is willing to help you. Nice. Scorp, some of you, you've overlooked some resources. You may want to start a business, a side gig. You may just be in a space where you're unemployed, so you need some help. There are some resources that you have overlooked. You need to listen to your intuition, though. Some of my Scorpios are not doing well with your career because it's not the career path you're meant to be on. Spirit is pushing you to do something more, bigger. There's conflicts and competition and annoyances that may pop up in the month of June with some people at work. Therefore, you're going to, Page of Pentacles energy, receive some kind of golden ticket, new opportunity. If you are willing to step away from the drama, there will be celebration. A friend could lead you in the right direction, offer you, maybe they're a business owner, or perhaps their place of business is hiring. A friend may lead you to this new opportunity. You're being called to get prepared, get organized, get up every day, get your, if you're not working, stay on a schedule. Don't sleep all day not doing anything. Apply for jobs, get your resume all built up. Some of you have an increase in your money coming, whether you are self-employed or working somewhere. You're either going to get a promotion, a raise, or your sales are going to be higher in June. You're going to see that your analytics are much higher. Something about analytics I'm seeing. A lot of you could be content creators. You could be self-employed. You may have your own website. June, prosperous month for those Scorpios ready to walk away from the drama, from those Scorpios that have done, for those Scorpios who have done the work, who are listening to their intuition. This rare opportunity is a divine intervention. Very, very good. Now, moving over to love in the month of June here. Let's cleanse the energy. Being asked out on a date, love to the next level, positive new love coming, job offer you will love. Okay, Scorpio. Those Scorpios that are starting a new job, you may actually meet a lover there. Those Scorpios that are on a dating app, you are going to have many dates in the month of June and you may meet the right one. And those Scorpios just out here trying to meet new people or date in some other way, um, you could be asked out on a date by the end of June. Tell me about love offer, please. Love offer, please. Divine portal, doors are opening, higher vibrational shift, time to make big changes, growing in your power. You got to listen to your old girl. This is what I was being told in the beginning here. Higher vibrational shift. A lot of us are going through a vibrational shift. It's time to make big changes when it comes to your love life. It's time to stop taking less than you deserve when it comes to love. There's somebody that you're going to feel really safe with. Of course. We never ever use this deck without getting unfinished business. But there needs to be lessons learned and smart choices made. Some of you may be at a party, at an event, a wedding. If you're going to a wedding or a party over the next few weeks, you could meet a new lover there. Some of you may reconcile with somebody who feels you have unfinished business, or you could feel you have unfinished business with this person. You're going to feel like no time has passed. Some of you may get to drinking though and not make the greatest decisions. So Scorpio, you're being called to learn your lessons here. Most of you know exactly what you're going to get from this person you have unfinished business with. You've given them many chances. How is the person on Scorpio? What is the person on Scorpio's mind going to do in the month of June, please? Twists and turns, baby. They're just detached though. There's a lot of differences here. This is an opposite attracts kind of connection. There's twists, there's turns. This person is hard to understand. They could think you're hard to understand. There could be some abrupt changes with them. Tell me about this. Why? Something coming to light. Text messages coming in. If you haven't heard from them in a while, somewhere around the 19th of June, you could. This could be a Leo. This person is going to send you a very sensitive and open-hearted message. They are somebody who could be very abundant. They could make a lot of money. They could be coming into money. But again, some of you are meeting somebody new at a new place of work. Moon energy, high priestess energy. Wow. Pisces energy, Cancer energy here. You need to use your intuition when it comes to this person. There are some illusions. Your crown chakra needs some work here. You see all this purple. You may want to do a crown chakra meditation, Scorpio. There's something that you're going to discover or find out. You could have a dream that leads you to something. You could dream about this person. They could reach out the next day. You could have 2 dogs. This person could. They're trying to hide something from you that your intuition's telling you. There's a lot of memories and nostalgia. Cancers are very nostalgic signs. You may start to feel your thoughts wandering, thinking back about time spent together. They could reach out. This may be somebody you've been involved with since you were very young. Some of you have children to this person. They owe you money, child support, most likely. Bottom of the deck, transformation in this deck, the Tower. Something's happening here. What is it? In the month of June in this person's life, there's some things coming to light. There's some things getting ready to come out. Oh boy. They are overworked, stressed. There could be a third party here that they're having a collapse with. This person may find something out about this third party. Tell me about this. They could find something out about them doing things they shouldn't do. Overindulging. This third party could have an addiction that they've been trying to hide. They could be making very unhealthy choices. It's messing up this person's life. They're tired of it. They seem to be getting creative when it comes to getting away from this person. They have a financial blessing trying to come in. Crossroads again, bottom of the deck. They have a financial blessing trying to come in, but this person is just staying stuck in these karmic cycles. A lot of you, they're going to reach out and tell you, well, I'm leaving the third party in 2 weeks, or I don't know, something like this. Eight of Wands, though, in reverse, they haven't been reaching out. You haven't been talking. They could have went back to a third party to work on it, to put in the work because of children, money. They're regretting that decision. Be careful. A squirrel could run out in front of your car today, Scorpio. This person, there's a lot coming to light in their life. You could find some things out about them and this third party overindulging, or both having some kind of addiction that you were unaware of. Some codependency you were unaware of. It's the reason why they're so detached. It's the reason why they've been MIA. They could be drinking too much. Apology, bottom of the deck, but I do see conflict. What does this person have to say? They could be overindulging a lot with a third party. You could run into them at a party or an event. Be careful to not get into some kind of altercation. I'm tired of feeling alone without you. I just want to be with you. Sit down right here. I want your full attention. Pulling you from one side of the bed to the other. Come here. This person wants your attention, is what they want. They feel lonely without you. Those that have been detached, those that haven't been reaching out, they're feeling left out in the cold. This person feels like you're hard to understand because they know that how much you love them, but you're not playing their games anymore. It's driving them crazy. Your silence is driving them nuts. You're not reaching out either. This could be a fixed sign, a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Leo, or an Aquarius. There's a lot of planning. This is what I mean. I feel this person's planning to leave this third party. They may not have done it yet, but they're getting ready to do so because there's stress. There's an imbalance. But there's a lot of drinking, or there's a lot of doing something they shouldn't do. They could have meant this person at work. Over the next few weeks, it looks like they're going to send a very sweet, lighthearted message. So it will be, your decision there, Scorpio. Whatever happens between them and this third party, I feel like this karmic has got to exit the picture before you all could have a real happy, abundant relationship. Moving over here to those Scorpios that are meeting this new positive love, this new love offer here coming in, please, Spirit. What can we tell those Scorpios that have either A, meant someone new, or B, will in the month of June? Yeah, it's going to require you, again, 1111, though, it's going to require you to walk away here. Search, empower yourself, walk away from the fuckery, walk away from this person in this love triangle. Your guardian angel, again, we have an angel here in the background. Your angels are guiding you to do this. Your ancestors guiding you to do this. There's contentment, celebration. This person's organized, they're responsible, they're supportive. 10 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck with strength here. They're strong, they have a lot of willpower. This person's kind. They're a lot of fun too, though. My guides are showing me something in my third eye. This person's a lot of fun. They're a kind of a jokester. You're going to meet somebody who may make jokes that you actually like. Like, they're not corny. They're more of like deadpan jokes. I hope you know what I mean. This is somebody who you're really going to have a great time with, but they're also super kind and abundant. They're creative and enthusiastic, and you're going to feel your solar plexus chakra opening back up. Those Scorpios that have just met somebody new, you're already feeling it. I know I read for a lot of Scorpios weekly or monthly, and a lot of my Scorpios are really feeling awesome again. um, they've met, somebody new. Some of you are just a little behind that timeline, but this person, they are someone here that, let me give you an example. If you are a woman and you're dating, and if this is a masculine energy, they will show up, open the car door for you, and buy you flowers. But it's not love bombing. That's just who they are. They're a giver. It's going to feel good to be with a giver. You got to be careful, though, of illusions and ego here. Some of you, Two of Pentacles energy, you're going to have to be careful, Scorpio, because as soon as this person enters your life, this past person is going to come snooping around. They will feel this. You're not caged. You are not trapped. You do not have to stay. You do not have to go back. Just because that's what you've always done doesn't mean that's what you have to do now. It will be a divine test. In the month of June, a lot of you are going to be tested. Are you ready to let go, move forward? For those Scorpios that are involved with a toxic cheater, or are you not? And that's okay if you're not. So what? Then you're not. Some of you are still healing. Some of you aren't quite ready yet. You still feel like there's unfinished business. And there's no wrong or right here, babes. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Saturday ever. Like I said, we will do a Sunday morning read tomorrow since I messed up the video yesterday. I love you all. Have a blessed day.